Hey guys, it's me. Don't mind the sounds of screams in the background. This is a pretty... Oh, thank you so much. I'm just finishing up packing and getting everything ready because this morning we met with Lyric and Zuko's teachers for the first time. They actually came over here for a home visit. I think it went over really well. And yes, Lyric and Zuko are starting preschool. Oh my gosh. They are starting next week. Parker and Shaden have already been in school for a couple weeks now, but Lyric and Zuko will be starting for the first time, so I'm like trying to wrap my brain around that. They'll both be in preschool and they'll both be in the same classroom actually, so I'm kind of excited about that. So we're just packing up now because... Yep, go get your shoes on, we gotta go. Okay, go get your shoes on. Everybody get your shoes on. It's a hot mess. I'll be back to explain in just a second. Okay, everybody. Get in your Jeez. Get in your seats. Let's get buckled in. Come on. Shaden Pie, get in your seat. Let's go. Get in your seat.
I'm gonna buckle no one.
You're gonna buckle no one? Show us how you can buckle your seat.
Okay, don't lose it, okay?
It's okay. We don't need it right now. You'll be at Daddy's. You'll be safe inside. Can you get inside your seat, please?
When you get to Daddy's house, give it to me, okay?
All right. Good compromise skills. Zuko, go get in your seat. Okay. All right. Sorry. I cannot record with my two hands and also herd my hooligans at the same time. I just haven't learned how to do that yet. So I've got Shaden in the car with me. Hi, Shaden. So we've got an appointment with him today. This morning we had an appointment with Lyric and Zuko's teacher is what I was trying to say earlier. They came to the house so that we could meet them. We had a home visit with them. So we got that done this morning. Shaden has a full day of scans ahead of him. We have to get scans every 3 months for him. So I just dropped the other boys off with their dad. So he's gonna be watching them today while I take Shaden to the hospital. It's early in the morning still, and then we probably won't get back till really late at night. I haven't really done any kind of updates on Shaden in a really long time. I have a lot of footage. I keep saying this. I have a lot of footage from all of his medical stuff, his journey through all of this stuff. It's just been a factor of time and emotional stuff. It's really hard to go back through some of that footage and relive it all over again. I'm gonna record today and try and get this up like as soon as I can. But yeah, so we've got a full day of scans ahead of us. Last time we had these scans, I mean, it literally, we were there from like 9 in the morning till like 9 at night. Just a full day, and it's really tiring, especially for Shaden because he has to fast for the whole day. He can't eat until all the scans are done. It'll be interesting. Are you ready for our journey? Okay, oh wait.
Is this a long journey?
It is. It's to the hospital with Big Bird. It's gonna be a little bit of a drive. Okay? Alright, so we're currently in the dressing room for Shaden's next scan. He's got his MRI. He just got done with his CT scan. CT scans are really quick, so thankfully that only takes like less than 10 minutes. So those are like super duper easy. The MRIs take a little bit longer. They're probably the longest scans. But we've got a child life specialist with us, so it's gonna hopefully go really smoothly. They're gonna give him earplugs. They're gonna give him headphones and let him watch a movie while he's in the MRI. So he's got his IV placed. He's all accessorized. Can you show us your ring that you got from the CT scan? Show us your special ring. What? Oh, right here, right here. It's like not focusing. There we go. This one. There we go. So cool. How you feeling, buddy? Good. Are you ready for your next scan? Ready for your next pictures? No, I know this is a tough day. These long days of scans are always really tough on him. They're long, he doesn't get to eat, they're tiring for both of us. It's just a long day, so I've just been transported to like a little waiting area thing. Shadens getting his MRI started, and I just went in there to get him settled, you know, make sure he was comfortable before they start and everything. I can't obviously be in there because I'm pregnant. I just wanted to be able to like send him off, basically say goodbye. He seemed pretty good. They've got a movie going for him. They got him all tucked in and everything. And we're gonna go to the other side of the hospital to get his PET scan. All right, back out to another waiting room. So I'm in the original waiting room, actually, where we started. And I'm sorry if this is like so choppy in what I'm trying to record. It is so hard to get footage between like all the places that we're moving to and like transporting to, and just like recording in a hospital obviously can be, you know, you have to be very careful about like what you're recording, who you're recording, patient privacy, all that stuff. So I have to be so careful about where I'm recording, when I'm allowed to record, etc. So I'm trying to record as much as I can, but I feel like every time I turn on the camera, like it's just really, really choppy. So we've got a really great child life specialist with us. They're trained in, you know, helping like with comforting, and just like they're really great here. We had one that was fantastic. Last time he had these scans, I don't know if I ever recorded or posted it. I feel like I recorded it but never posted it. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm losing my train of thought because I'm pregnant. Bless you. Because I'm pregnant and pregnancy brain, and also just like my mind is frazzled. Anyway, last time we had this full day of scans, we had another child life specialist, and she stayed with us the entire time, which was such a long day. Parker was with me too, and we were here early in the morning, like 9 a.m. to like 9 p.m. and she stayed with us the whole time. So we have another one. She also seems really awesome. Shaden feels really comfortable with her. Also, it feels like this process is starting to get easier for him. And I know that sounds like bad, but I kind of am glad about it, just because it's so hard to watch your child like go through these medical things, like placing an IV, doing the blood draws, doing the labs, going from image to image to image, or scan to scan to scan. You know, it's hard, and he gets frustrated, and he's tired, and he's hungry. He's been awake since early this morning, and he hasn't been able to eat. You know, it's already almost, what time is it? It's already almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he hasn't eaten. So, you know, he gets tired and frustrated, but overall, I mean, he's doing phenomenal. He's doing fantastic. He's a little bit moody, which is to be expected, but also he's, you know, he has a smile on his face. So I just feel very proud of him, and he's just a strong little kid. So I'm probably gonna be waiting here for a while. Luckily, I did think to pack snacks, so I've got one of the boys' lunch boxes here. And normally with these kinds of days, with these kinds of situations, I do not eat until Shaden eats, even when I've been pregnant like earlier on. But at this point, like, I do get super duper hungry, but usually that's just my policy. Even when I've been pregnant this whole time, like I was like that during treatment, I was like that during all his other scan days. I just felt like that was what I needed to do. But at this point, I just feel like since he's settled, I'm just gonna have a snack so that I can keep my blood sugar up, because of the things that I've struggled with already, with like the anemia, passing out and everything like that. Like, I just feel like I don't need to pass out in the waiting room right now when Shaden's trying to deal with his stuff. That's the last thing he needs. So I feel like, even though I feel guilty, I also know that I would be more selfish if I wasn't taking care of myself to take care of him. So alright, so Shaden is out of his MRI. We've trekked across to the other side of the hospital, which was like literally like a 10-minute walk. This hospital is so huge, and they don't do PET scans in the children's hospital, so we had to walk all the way across to the other side of the hospital. So Shaden's getting comfy now. He did great for his MRI. They said they got a little bit restless about halfway through, so they stopped the imaging, and then he took a little bit of a walk, and then he was right back to it, and he did great. So MRI went over really well. So right now he is drinking a special drink. It's got medicine inside, because he's got to have a PET scan, and it's got to have contrast, and then he's got to have the radiation like injected into him. He's got to drink this drink over the next 30 minutes, and then got to take a second dose in the after 30 minutes is up, and then he's got to get the injection, which I cannot be around for because it is, yeah honey,
Max is red now.
Baymax is red. He is red. That's so bizarre. I cannot be around for that injection because it's radioactive. And obviously being pregnant, I can't be around that. We're gonna have the child life specialist that we had. She's really great. She left to go check on another patient really fast. So I'm gonna stay here because I can be here for this part for the first 30 minutes while he's drinking his drink. And then she's gonna come back so that he won't be by himself after he gets his injection. We have to wait 60 minutes before we can even get the PET scan. So that's where we're at right now. He's still doing really, really well despite how hungry he is. It's already been like a long day. It's already almost 5 o'clock. We won't be able to go home for at least another couple hours, and then it's like a long drive home. We're just hanging out here in the little waiting area. He's got his own TV to kind of help keep him distracted. How you doing, Munchkin? Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? You feeling pretty tired?
I don't feel tired.
You don't feel tired? Oh, that's good. You feel better now that you get to drink some juice? I know, that probably helps a lot after not eating and drinking all day, huh? Alrighty, so Shaden has finished his first dose of medicine, first drink. The medicine is in the drink. He's currently getting his injection done right now, so I cannot be a part of that process because it is radioactive. I'm currently waiting in the corner of a hallway. The very like corner, like all by my lonesome self. There's 2 chairs and a bench here, and I have commandeered the bench to put up my feet because my feet are so swollen. They were already kind of swollen like just from the drive here, you know, because it's just such a long drive. They were swollen just even walking into the hospital, and then throughout the day it's just gotten like worse and worse and worse. It's starting to get like painful swollen, so I am putting up my feet a little bit just to maybe help elevate them and help with the swelling. Look at my ugly swollen cankles and feet. Oh my gosh, they're like busting out of my shoes. My feet did not look like this morning when I put on these shoes. Now they're like barely fitting. They're like starting to press up against the straps. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, we're going on an hour of being in this corner. I struck up a lovely conversation with someone who was waiting next to me. She's gone now, but her husband was here for a scan. So we were chatting while we both waited. Her husband is done now. I'm still waiting on Shaden, so hopefully it'll be done soon. But that was nice to have some like, I don't know, it's so funny because I get so little adult interaction, like real interaction on a day-to-day basis. You don't even realize how nice it is to just like talk to another adult person. I feel like I was word vomiting all over the place. But yeah, so we were just talking about, because her husband has throat cancer, and so, you know, we were just exchanging stories about, you know, our experiences and stuff. Luckily it's still nice and bright out, so hopefully I won't have to drive in the dark. But anyway, so we should be done probably soon. Kelsey, the child life specialist, just came and checked on me a little bit ago to see how I was doing, to tell me that Shaden was doing really well. I guess we'll be heading out probably soon. I'll see you in the next portion of this update.
Wow, this is like
so much walking. Okay, so we've been walking for like 10 minutes because we have to go all the way back across, because there's like 2 different hospitals. There's like the University Hospital and there's the Women and Children's Hospital, and they're on 2 completely opposite ends. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna walk this baby out like today. I should probably record this in case my water breaks. Okay, we're in the car after a long day. A long day. And a journey. Yeah, it has been a journey. I'm exhausted and Shaden's tired and he's starving. So we walked all the way back. I know I keep talking about this walking thing, but it's a long ways to walk. I cannot, like, I'm not trying to over exaggerate, but it's like that hospital is so huge and they have like 2 different campuses worth of hospitals. And being like 37 weeks pregnant and huge, I'm big enough to have my own orbit around me. And just like so top heavy, like it hurts to walk, not only in my pelvis, but like my feet are killing me. Plus I'm getting pretty hungry myself, so we're both pretty low on energy. So we are going to stop somewhere to get something to eat really fast, and then we're gonna head home. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I have a long drive and I'm tired. I don't really think that anything else special is gonna happen today. We'll get the results of these scans probably by next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in the next update. Okay, thanks. Bye guys.